NPROXX is a world leader in high-pressure hydrogen storage for both stationary and mobile applications. Our products are at the heart of the rapidly changing world of transport, unlocking the potential of hydrogen to power cars, buses, delivery trucks, trains, and even mine vehicles. The Paris Agreement sets the world a challenging target to decarbonize by 2050. We have to replace diesel and other carbon fuels with sustainable power. Hydrogen has emerged as the fuel with the greatest potential to replace fossil fuels. It's easy to produce, phenomenally abundant in our world, and produces only one emission: water. But the challenge is, how do we store it? NPROXX has built up years of experience in developing Type 4 pressure vessels made from wound carbon fibre. In fact, our parent company was one of the first to ever use carbon fibre pressure vessels in a commercial application as part of the nuclear fuel cycle supply chain. We can call on decades of experience and expertise in developing innovative, effective carbon fibre products that operate safely and reliably for years. Our experts have developed innovations that overcome many of the problems that hydrogen innovators now face. Problems such as how to manage refilling cycles at high pressure, how to minimize weight to strength without compromising integrity, how to protect tanks, run pipework, and maximize available space. In a stationary application like a refueling station, hydrogen can be stored at up to 1,000 bar. Hydrogen on board a large vehicle like a bus can be stored at pressures of up to 350 bar. NPROXX is already producing world-beating hydrogen storage systems for transport applications like cars, lorries, trains, as well as refueling stations.
At NPROXX, we believe that particularly heavy-duty vehicles shall play an important role in the hydrogen mobility as part of a first mover. And in that context, we're thinking of obviously buses and trucks. But if we would focus or zoom in, where do we see the largest potential and the earliest business case today? I guess we're talking about mainly trains, because they come with 30 years of operation and as an integrated mobility concept.
The specific application we are talking here are local passenger kind of trains. So those are trains where the logistic of hydrogen is quite easy, and the fill up of those tanks can be done in always the same location. So we are talking about quite some local trains. The challenges really are becoming to be, what is the lifetime of a train? So we are all aware what the lifetime of our private pass car is, or the lifetime, maybe some of us are aware what the lifetime of a truck is. But actually a train can survive as many years as 30 years.
We at NPROXX, we are 100% convinced that trucks shall be electrified in future using fuel cells. If you have a look at the energy required for the normal operation of a truck, we believe that only gaseous hydrogen can provide you with the energy you need to be capable of transporting the goods in the way we're transporting them today. Talking about the hydrogen industry, this is likely to be the most interesting question to be answered, because it will, if the trucks and lorries which we are using today to transport our goods are going to be hydrogen electrified, this market is going to be booming. So the biggest issue we need to overcome with hydrogen refueling stations is the total cost of ownership. We assessed particularly the aspect of storage in that context, and we developed solutions being 300, 500 and 1,000 bar storage, which reduce the total cost of ownership for hydrogen refueling stations.
NPROXX have worked with Anglo American at the Mogalakwena Platinum Mine in South Africa to convert an existing mine truck to run on hydrogen fuel cell power.
Talking about heavy-duty vehicles, I think there's particular interest within the mining industry nowadays. The mining industry is very interesting because it comes with a number of very specific challenges. You just must imagine the ordinary vehicle in a mine is carrying rock, and it's carrying about 300 tons of rock, which is discharged at the vehicle just in 2 sets. So, which is putting the technology at a certain edge, which is very interesting for us as NPROXX to work at. Hydrogen has the potential of integrating really renewables into different sectors, and that is the beauty about it, because you can literally use the electricity you create in wind farms and on solar panels and store them in a chemical storage, which is hydrogen, and basically use that hydrogen to create electricity in vehicles such as cars, buses and trucks. So this is what we call sector coupling, which is a huge thing.
Headquartered on the German-Dutch border near Aachen, NPROXX is ideally placed to work with European partners and global ones too. We are growing fast, forging long-term partnerships with transport innovators across the globe, and finding effective solutions to everyday problems that bring clean hydrogen power a step closer to all our lives.
NPROXX, as to be a daughter of ETC, they having 40 years of experience with all those carbon fiber composite materials. So they have actually the technology and know-how and IP to really build best-in-class products out of that. And then Cummins can help to get those best-in-class products to be in the market with using all the right channels and all the right processes and procedures.
We've recently teamed up with Cummins to become part of the Cummins family, a network of complementary hydrogen experts offering end-to-end expertise in hydrogen solutions, covering everything from electrolyzers to fuel cells to drivetrains, and of course the world's leading hydrogen storage for stationary and mobile applications. We are NPROXX.